it's Julie. I'm back with another video. I have a little craft here that I've been wanting to try. I saw them on the internet and I thought they were super cute. They're just little wooden, I don't know what they're called, honestly. They're supposed to represent your family. They're like little wooden family figures. But anyways, don't know the official name for it. So what we did was we figured out the height that we wanted for the family members that we're making it for. So the tall one is supposed to represent the dad, and then you make the mom a little bit shorter, and then whatever kids you have in the family, you can do as many as you need. You can, you know, put them out in the front like this, so you don't have it like this wide. You can do however many you need to represent your family. So what we did was we just had some scrap wood laying around, and we cut, what are these?
2 by 2s.
2 by 2s.
They're basically 1.5 by 1.5. They're 2 by 2s.
Yeah.
It's just a 2 before cut in half.
Just scrap wood. And what we did was we took them over on the belt sander and just sanded them down, rounded the edges and everything. And then
we drilled them holes.
We drilled some holes in them, and that's going to hold your head on. Although you could skip this part if you don't feel comfortable drilling holes.
How deep did we think we went? About 3/4 of an inch?
Yeah, about an inch maybe. And I went to the hobby store and I bought these little wooden
heads.
Yeah, they're going to represent the head. They're just little wooden beads. They're called wood beads. And there's a couple different sizes in the pack. Pick out how many you need.
What's really nice is the little 1/2-inch dowel that we were cutting over there slips right inside of them. So when you put them on, you'll be able to slide them down. Glue them. So it's hot glue.
And what was nice about this was it had it came 6 in a pack, and it came with 4 of the larger heads. I'm saying heads because that's what they're going to be. And then it also came with 2 small ones. Well, I needed 4 of each, so I obviously had to buy 2 packs. But the small ones are going to represent the kids. The bigger ones are going to represent the adults. We're going to be
we're ready to put them together.
Yeah, we're going to be hot gluing these guys together and getting the heads put on them, and then I'm going to paint them. And I'll show you that when we get ready to do that. And as you can see, Sophie, she just makes herself comfortable here while we're trying to work.
She was out getting all wet. Now she come in here and wants to help.
Yeah. So she's not going to be happy. We're going to have to move her because I can't work on top of her here.
Exactly.
So she's not going to be happy, but oh look, I got red paint on her. Oh well, Sophie. Okay, so we're going to get ready and show you how we're going to hot glue these together. Alright, so my hot glue gun, I think, is ready. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to glue these together. Pick the best side, you know, however you want them to look. And you put them in any order that you want. You can switch them around, however, it's up to you. But I think I like this order here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these together.
No.
So, and then we're working on a flat surface here, so we can make sure that they're staying nice and solid on the bottom. So I'm just going to put some hot glue and then just glue it right to that one. And, you know, just hold on to it for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Get some glue on here.
Watch it don't squish out.
Yeah, don't put too much because you don't want the glue to smush out, because then you're going to have to clean it up. So just trying to keep them as straight as possible. And then glue this one. If you don't have a glue gun, you can use some kind of wood glue like Gorilla Glue or whatever. You don't have to have a glue gun. Makes it a little easier, but okay, I'm going to set these off to the side, and now we're going to go ahead and take our little wooden dials that we cut and sanded the edges of them. So we're just going to glue those inside of our little wooden heads here. Just get whatever size. Ours is a 1/2 inch, so we got a 1/2 inch dowel. We're just going to glue that in there and then glue it into our people. And like I said, this step isn't even necessary. If you want, you don't have to drill the holes, you don't have to do the dowel rods. You can just put some glue around the outside and glue them on like that. But we thought, just to help hold them on a little better, we're going to do the dowels. Okay, let's do another one. Just putting a little glue down in the bottom. Stick your dowel down in there. Just give it a, hold for a minute. See, some of my glue's smushing out, but I'll just get a little carpenter knife and cut some of that off of there, or pick it off, whatever works the best. Okay, seems like it's working now. So I'm just going to put some glue down in the hole. I'll put a little bit on this, and then
I don't think it'll take much, huh?
No. And then push it down as far as it'll go.
Hopefully we drill them deep enough.
What do you mean? I think they're
down all there,
Yeah. I think they'll be fine. Okay, we got Mom and Dad done. Now we're just going to do the kids. Whoops, I'm making a mess here. Get that one in there.
That's good.
Okay. And then just a little bit on this. Oh, I forgot to put some in the hole. So put some down in there. And then push this one down. Okay. Okay.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, I think when it's all finished, it's going to be really cute. So those are done. We're just going to put them off to the side, let them dry a little bit while I do the next set, and then we'll get back to you and show you the painting process. Okay, I want to tell you the little mistake that I just made, and I just thought about it while I was gluing the other dowels on the heads. I shouldn't have glued these ones on yet because I need to paint, and now I'm going to have to be careful because these are going to stay this natural wood color. So I wish I wouldn't have glued them on. Now I'm going to have to try to paint around them without getting paint on them. So I'm going to leave these ones off until after I'm all done, and then I'll glue them on. But, live and learn. So that's why I'm telling you, if you don't mind, you can do it this way, but so you don't have to be so careful, you can leave them off. So this is just a little quick dog that we made. If you want to represent one of your animals, you can also do the little doggy, or if you want to be more creative and cut a better one out, you know what I mean? But just giving you some ideas. So anyways, on to painting. I'm getting ready to put a coat of white, just white craft paint on them. And it might take a couple of layers. So just do a couple thin layers on it. I didn't primer them or anything, but you can if you want to. Okay, I just wanted to remind you to not glue the heads on before you paint because it made it really difficult. We had to go and tape the heads and then use a smaller brush to get in between. So it definitely made it a lot harder, but if you don't mind doing that, then go for it. But I wouldn't recommend it. Like I said, it took a lot longer to paint, and trying not to get paint on the heads and stuff like that. So just a little tip there for you. Okay, after I got the wood all painted twice, we went over it with just a light coating of this Rust-Oleum glitter paint. Now this is optional. You don't have to do yours. You can totally leave them white, but this is what we did with ours. It's so much easier before you put the heads on them to paint, so much easier. Uh-oh, Kevin. Oh, I need your muscles. Oh, I got it. Just stand up and, you know, I tried not to get any paint down in the holes because that was going to make it a little, you know, harder to get the heads on, but I think it's okay. Just stand up and push down real hard and it went in. There we go.
You gotta go straight down in the hole.
Oh. Okay. All right. So we got them all on there. Okay.
It's always good to have Kevin there.
Muscle, that's what I said. Bring your muscles over here. Okay. So now.
Here's your other one if you wanna.
Yeah, let me go ahead and sand some of this down too. Get some of that glitter off of there. It's a little much.
Glue that piece on right there.
Move your finger. Okay.
And don't let it go over the edge. Now put some on there to hold it down.
Yeah, watch your fingers. Okay.
Okay. Let that set for a second.
I can always add some more to it once we get it.
See, the way I would do that
Well, you wrap it
is
since
I would
you know.
come up here
Okay, and should we
and
do
then-
another
and then a little bit of glue
on the back?
right there.
Okay, I didn't cut this jute, so it's all like one long piece. So
So
watch your
just-
fingers.
Hold it as tight as you can,
Right here?
all the way down to the end, because you don't want
Where?
this to slide.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Now
right
dog there.
Yeah, watch your fingers. It's hot. Burn the crap out of yourself. I can go through and put some more on after.
And you can let it cool. Good. That way it holds it into place.
Okay, now
And
what?
then you want to come over on this, and then you want to go down just a little bit on that, and then cross over this one,
Okay.
like so, and then daub underneath that one.
Okay. Because if that thing comes unraveled, then it's all going to come unraveled.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're kind of cheating because my penmanship is horrible. So I found this family little sign, and I traced it.
Go easy when you come to that dip.
And we're just using some what is that paper called?
Like a tracing paper.
Yeah. And then we will go over it with a marker. So hopefully that worked.
And it did.
A little bit,
You can follow that.
I hope. The eye is missing.
It's up in the center.
I know. How am I going to do that?
Just put it in there.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
I knew that would be kind of,
issue.
yeah. But I think you can make it
I'm going to
work.
have to make it work. Going to have to make it work. Yeah. Going to have to make it work. So, okay. I think that's good. Now, I got 2 of these paint pens just from the craft store. And we were kind of deciding on what color we should do. Hold on one second. well, this is what I was going for since we did the light color, the light spray with the gold glitter paint. I was going to do the silver pen, but Kevin seems to think the gold would look better.
Well, I think it's going to be darker because we got white under here.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're going to see that.
Okay. So we're going to go with the gold one, and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully it'll turn out okay.
Well, I think there's more white than there is gold.
Yeah.
So I think trying that.
Okay. So here goes nothing.
You can do this, Julie. Just put your mind to
Oh,
it.
I'm good at screwing stuff up, you know, so. And it has, you can do like just the tip of it.
Which that's what you'll do.
Yeah, and my hands are so shaky. Oh my goodness. Not as steady as I used to be, so.
Holy moly, you might need some caffeine, honey.
I think that's my problem, that I'm drinking too much caffeine. But anyways.
Just do it the best you can. I think it's going to look beautiful.
So I'm just going to use kind of the fine tip. The only thing we have to do now is put the little heart on here.
You could probably put it on.
Yeah, we're just going to hot glue it like right here. So that's what we're going to do. If I can get the glue out. But after it dries, I'm going to go over the word family again, but this is what it's going to look like when you get it all finished. And you can do whatever finish you want on yours. You can just leave it plain white. You can do a color underneath of it and scuff them up a little bit so that color shows through, whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and do the other one. Okay, there's our little people family. I also wanted to show you that we made these Santa cams. It's just another simple little project that we did. I just bought the little camera at Michael's, and then I just got these clear plastic bulbs. We just spray painted them. You can do any color you want. Just drilled a little hole in the center, hot glued it in there, and then just wrote on it Santa Cam. And I think they turned out pretty cute. And like I said, this was a pretty simple project too. These would make nice Christmas gifts if, you know, you don't want to buy somebody something. You'd rather make them something. It's a cute little cheap and easy Christmas gift to make for somebody. And you can you know, you can let them sit out all year round or at Christmas time, whatever you want to do with them. But I would like to tell everybody thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave us a comment if you would like. And till next time.